The pre-Big Bang theories profoundly challenge our usual understanding of cause and effect, particularly because they propose a state of existence that lies outside of time and space as we know it. In our daily lives, we observe a clear and logical sequence of events. Causes lead to effects, forming a chain of action that makes sense. However, when considering the origin of the universe, especially before the Big Bang, our usual causal explanations become difficult to apply. One of the most compelling ideas preceding the Big Bang is the idea of a singularity, a point at which the laws of physics as we understand them break down. In this singularity, traditional notions of time and space would not exist, which means that the cause of the Big Bang could be radically different from anything we can observe. Without time, the concept of causality loses its usual meaning, complicating our ability to linearly trace the origin of the universe. Another intriguing aspect has to do with theories related to quantum mechanics. In the realm of quantum physics, particles can exist in states that do not conform to the classical rules of causation. Events can occur for no apparent reason, or even under the influence of factors that we cannot yet fully observe. Pre-Big Bang models that incorporate quantum fluctuations suggest that the very fabric of the universe itself could generate spontaneous events, such as the creation of matter, without the direct cause and effect relationships we take for granted in our macroscopic world. In addition, considering a multiverse scenario also complicates causality. If our universe is only one of many, then the events leading up to the Big Bang could have occurred in a completely separate context, further distancing the cause from the observed state. The multiverse suggests that universes may arise through quantum processes or mechanisms that do not obey the usual rules of causality. This profound shift in perspective forces us to rethink our fundamental assumptions about the nature of existence, ultimately broadening the horizons of our understanding of the cosmos. Models of an eternal universe offer a radical shift in our understanding of creation, challenging traditional views that have existed for centuries. In contrast to the idea that the universe had a definite beginning, such as the Big Bang, these models suggest that the universe has no starting point, and instead exists in a perpetual cycle of creation and destruction. Such a viewpoint forces a reconsideration of the meaning of creation, because it implies that the universe is eternal and self-sufficient. One important consequence of eternal universe models is the notion that creation is not a single historical event, but a continuous process. For example, cyclic models assume that the universe goes through endless cycles of expansion and contraction, where each cycle leads to a new stage of existence. This concept suggests that instead of looking for a moment of origin, we should look at the universe as a continuously evolving system in which new entities and phenomena are constantly emerging. These models also raise philosophical and existential questions about purpose and meaning. If the universe is eternal and constantly renewing itself, how does this translate into ideas about human existence and the meaning of the creation of life? Belief in an eternal universe can support a more holistic understanding of existence that emphasizes interconnectedness and dynamism rather than a linear trajectory that begins and ends. This view may change spiritual and philosophical understandings of the universe, encouraging people to consider a deeper connection to the cosmos that has always existed in some form. In addition, theories of an eternal universe influence our scientific endeavors by encouraging researchers to study the various physical laws and properties that govern the infinitely existing universe. By studying the mechanisms underlying perpetual change, scientists may discover new insights into the nature of time, energy, and the ways in which cosmic structures evolve. The implications of these models thus extend far beyond cosmology, fostering a broader dialogue in which science, philosophy, and spirituality are intertwined as we attempt to understand our place in this potentially infinite universe. Theories before the Big Bang represent a fascinating intersection with various religious cosmologies. both aligning with and challenging traditional ideas about the origin of the universe. Many religious narratives contain creation stories that describe a specific moment of creation, often attributed to a divine being or force. In contrast, pre-Big Bang theories tend to assume the existence of the universe prior to a single starting point, advancing concepts such as eternal existence or cyclical creation, which can both complement and contradict these spiritual views. For example, some interpretations of ancient philosophies and religious traditions suggest that the universe is eternal, which echoes the ideas of Hindu cosmology, which describes an endless cycle of creation, conservation, and destruction. Cyclical models of the universe align well with these beliefs, suggesting that creation is not a one-time event, but a continuous process of rebirth and transformation. These similarities allow for a potential dialogue between the scientific narratives of pre-Big Bang theories and some spiritual interpretations, reinforcing the idea that the universe is a dynamic entity. On the other hand, many religious cosmologies, especially those influenced by Judeo-Christian narratives, emphasize a clear beginning defined by an act of divine creation. Concepts such as creatio ex nihilo, which translates to creation from nothing, position the universe as having a specific starting point, with creation having been masterfully designed and executed by divine power. Pre-Big Bang theories, which assume the existence of the universe in some form prior to our current conditions, may challenge these beliefs, raising questions about the nature of the role of the divine in creation and whether existence depends on an original cause. In addition, the implications of multiverse theories may diverge further from religious views. This concept suggests that there could be multiple universes with different laws and constants, complicating the idea of a single purposeful act of creation. Such ideas can prompt debate about the nature of divinity and the uniqueness of human existence. Exploring pre-Big Bang models forces a rethinking of traditional cosmologies and stimulates an ongoing conversation between science and faith, showing how our understanding of the universe continues to evolve and challenge long-held notions of creation. The possibility of a multiverse raises a myriad of profound philosophical questions that challenge our understanding of existence, reality, and our place in it. One central question concerns the nature of reality itself. If multiple universes coexist with different laws of physics, constants, and even different histories, what does this mean for our understanding of what reality is? The existence of parallel universes complicates our notion of uniqueness and uniqueness. It forces us to rethink the meaning of our experiences and choices in a potentially infinite array of alternatives. Another intriguing question concerns the nature of existence and the criteria for defining life and consciousness. If different physical laws and conditions can exist in multiple universes, how can we determine which reality is inhabited by intelligent beings? This leads to the philosophical question of whether life is a rare phenomenon limited to our universe, or whether it can exist in a myriad of realities. Such implications may alter our understanding of consciousness, prompting a debate about whether forms of experience in other universes might be radically different from our own, possibly challenging anthropocentric views of life. In addition, the concept of free will is called into question within the multiverse. If all possible outcomes exist in countless universes, does this diminish the significance of our choices? Are we merely participants in a complex web of outcomes that play out in different realities, making personal power seem insignificant? Alternatively, proponents of the multiverse theory may argue that the existence of multiple outcomes emphasizes the importance of every decision we make, since each choice can lead to new realities. Such discussions prompt a reassessment of moral responsibility and the importance of human decision-making. Finally, in the context of the multiverse, the questions of purpose and meaning take on new dimensions. If our universe is only one of many, and life emerges in various forms in different realities, what does this imply about humanity's role in the grand scheme of existence? Questions about purpose become complex and multifaceted. Like everyone else, people should consider whether meaning is set on a universal scale or emerges in each reality. This study not only challenges metaphysical beliefs, but also prompts a deeper examination of our motivations and values within the broader tapestry of existence. Theories prior to the Big Bang significantly affect our understanding of the purpose of the universe, offering a whole range of interpretations of existence itself. Traditionally, many philosophical and theological views have endowed the universe with a specific purpose, often based on the belief that it was created by a divine being with specific intentions. However, when considering pre-Big Bang models, which suggest that the universe may be eternal or exist in a state of perpetual change, the idea of purpose becomes more subtle and complex. One perspective emerging from pre-Big Bang theories is that the existence of the universe may not depend on a predetermined purpose or goal. Instead, the universe can be seen as a dynamic system governed by natural laws and processes, where existence itself is an ongoing event rather than a goal-oriented outcome. This perspective challenges anthropocentric beliefs that place human existence at the center of a grand cosmic plan. In this context, life and consciousness emerge as phenomena in an evolving cosmic structure rather than as endpoints of divine design. Moreover, cyclical models assume that the universe goes through endless cycles of expansion and contraction. This perspective presents existence as a series of rebirths, potentially leading to the conclusion that purpose is fluid and changeable rather than fixed. In such a scenario, each cycle opens up opportunities for different forms of structure, intelligence, and experience, further complicating the notion of a single overarching purpose. This evolving reality may invite people to create their own meanings in each cycle, fostering a more personal understanding of the purpose associated with human experience. On the other hand, some interpretations of pre-Big Bang theories may contribute to a renewed sense of wonder and exploration of the cosmos. The absence of a well-defined purpose does not mean a lack of significance. Rather, it opens up room for curiosity and discovery. People may find meaning in the pursuit of knowledge of the universe, in understanding its complexities, and in the relationships formed in the midst of expansive existence. A sense of autonomy and an understanding of one's role in the universe can be a powerful motivator, suggesting that humans are capable of infusing their lives with purpose even in a universe that may not adhere to a fixed teleological endpoint. Ultimately, theories that existed before the Big Bang challenge us to reflect on our understanding of existence, encouraging different interpretations of purpose that align with an ever-expanding view of the cosmos. The implications of pre-Big Bang theories for the concept of free will are profound and multifaceted, as they invite us to rethink the nature of choice, determinism, and the cosmos itself. At the heart of this discussion is the relationship between the origin of the universe and what abilities humans possess. If the universe functions according to laws that emerged under conditions prior to the Big Bang, the question arises whether our decisions are determined by these fundamental processes or whether true free will exists independently of them. One important consideration is the nature of causality itself. If pre-Big Bang models suggest that time and space as we understand them did not exist before the Big Bang, then the traditional chain of cause and effect becomes complex. This could mean that our decisions may be influenced by factors beyond our understanding, leading to a deterministic view where every action is the result of prior states. If free will is merely an illusion created by complex interactions within an overarching deterministic framework, this may challenge our understanding of personal responsibility and moral autonomy. Conversely, some interpretations of pre-Big Bang theories, particularly those that emphasize quantum mechanics, may provide the possibility for the existence of free will. In the quantum realm, events can be probabilistic rather than strictly certain. If the universe is fundamentally uncertain, this uncertainty may provide a basis for free will, allowing individuals to make choices that are not rigidly bound to pre-existing conditions. In this case, individual responsibility may emerge as a complex interplay of deterministic laws and random quantum events, allowing a sense of autonomy in decision-making. Moreover, if we consider cyclical models of the universe, in which the universe goes through repeated cycles of expansion and contraction, This may lead to a broadening of the range of possibilities for existence and choice. Each cycle may present a new set of circumstances and pathways that provide individuals with the opportunity to make different decisions. In this light, free will may manifest itself as the ability to make choices within a dynamic framework, meaning that despite the constraints imposed by the structure of the universe, the potential for different experiences and decision-making ultimately exists. Ultimately, the interplay between pre-Big Bang theories and the concept of free will prompts an exploration of the complexities of human experience. Reflecting on the nature of individuality in a potentially entangled and multi-layered universe, we are prompted to consider the balance between determinism and freedom, inviting philosophical reflection on the responsibility and possibilities that are associated with our choices in a vast and mysterious cosmos. Pre-Big Bang models have a profound impact on our view of the uniqueness of our universe, challenging the idea that our cosmos is a single, exclusive creation. One important consequence of these models is the conceptualization of the multiverse, which assumes the existence of multiple universes, each with its own physical laws, constants, and characteristics. This notion directly questions the singularity of our universe, suggesting that what we perceive as unique may be just one manifestation in a vast tapestry of realities. When considering cyclical models which assume that the universe goes through endless cycles of expansion and contraction, the implications of uniqueness become even more profound. If our universe is just one in a series of rebirths, then the attributes we often consider special can be replicated or transformed in countless subsequent iterations. This viewpoint is forcing us to reconsider our perception of significant cosmic events, including the formation of stars, galaxies, and even life. Rather than viewing the characteristics of our universe as rare, cyclic models invite us to think of them as part of a larger, ongoing cosmic process. Moreover, the quantitative nature of the eternal universe scenarios further enriches this dialogue about uniqueness. If the universe has an infinite timeline in which all possible scenarios can occur, then the unique circumstances of our existence may be just one of many potential realities. This expansive view can diminish the sense of individual significance often attributed to our cosmos. It emphasizes the idea that there may be many similar or even completely different instances of existence elsewhere, now, or in the infinite future. However, this does not mean that the universe is devoid of significance or beauty. Recognizing multiple universes or cycles can also increase appreciation of our existence in a surprising and possibly random context. Realizing that our universe may share commonalities with many others can generate a sense of wonder and curiosity about what we can learn from it. Ultimately, while pre-Big Bang models challenge our perception of uniqueness, they also promote a deeper exploration of existence by inviting us to appreciate our universe within a larger, intricate cosmic narrative. The various models of the origin of the universe present compelling ethical considerations that make us think about our responsibilities, relationships, and understanding of existence. One notable consideration has to do with the deterministic implications of some models, such as those that assume that conditions preceding the Big Bang lead to the inevitable unfolding of events. Assuming that our decisions are determined by physical laws or the circumstances of the universe's creation challenges the concept of moral responsibility. Are humans responsible for their actions if every choice they make can be traced back to predetermined cosmic events? This question provokes vital discussions about justice and responsibility in a potentially deterministic world. Conversely, models that emphasize randomness and uncertainty, such as quantum mechanics, open a framework for personal agency and ethical behavior. If choices can emerge from uncertain conditions, then people may have a greater sense of autonomy in shaping their destiny. The inherent freedom we have may raise the ethical stakes involved in decision-making, prompting greater reflection on the impact these decisions have on ourselves and others. Recognizing that people can influence the unfolding of events imposes a collective responsibility to act ethically and thoughtfully in the face of countless possibilities. In addition, theories of multiverses raise ethical questions about the nature of existence and the value of life. If there are multiple universes, each with different life forms, this may affect how we view our own existence and the consequences of actions taken in our universe. Are we morally obligated to care about the welfare of sentient beings in other potential universes? While direct interaction may not be possible, this idea encourages us to think beyond anthropocentric perspectives, fostering a broader sense of ethical duty toward any sentient beings that may exist in different contexts. Finally, the study of models of the universe raises broader ethical questions related to scientific research and technological advancement. As our understanding of the cosmos deepens, ethical considerations regarding the use of this knowledge become paramount. Should we responsibly consider developing new technologies based on these theories, given the potential consequences they may have on our own and other universes? The pursuit of knowledge of the universe must be accompanied by a commitment to ethical standards that prioritize the well-being of our planet, future generations, and unknown living beings that may exist elsewhere. Ultimately, these ethical considerations force us to consider how our understanding of the universe shapes not only our worldview, but also our moral framework as we make difficult choices in a confusing and ever-expanding cosmos. Exploring theories from before the Big Bang has significant implications for our understanding of consciousness and its relationship to the cosmos, inviting us to reconsider the nature of awareness in a broader cosmological context. One major implication is how these theories challenge the traditional view of consciousness as a unique characteristic of humans or life within a singular universe. If models such as the multiverse suggest infinite variations in physical laws and conditions, then the possibility of different forms of consciousness emerging in these different realities becomes an intriguing consideration. This expands the scope of the conversation about what consciousness is and how it may manifest in forms we cannot yet comprehend. Moreover, if pre-Big Bang scenarios indicate that our universe is just one iteration of many in an eternal or cyclical process, this raises questions about continuity and the evolution of consciousness. Cyclic models suggest that consciousness can arise repeatedly in different forms with each cycle. This conception suggests that consciousness is part of a larger process of existence, subject to the same dynamics that govern the universe, growth, decay, and rebirth. It raises the question of whether consciousness is transient or whether it is carried through various incarnations within the cycles of existence. This perspective can lead to a more interconnected view of the self, advancing the idea that consciousness is not isolated, but is part of a continuous cosmic interaction. In addition, the inclusion of quantum mechanics in the theories preceding the Big Bang introduces the idea of consciousness as an active participant in the unfolding reality. Some interpretations of quantum theory suggest that observation plays a crucial role in determining the state of a system. If consciousness influences particle behavior at a fundamental level, this may indicate that consciousness is not simply a byproduct of biological processes, but is woven into the very fabric of the universe. Such an understanding encourages a deeper exploration of the relationship between consciousness and physical reality, positioning awareness as a vital component in the ongoing story of the cosmos. Ultimately, the pre-Big Bang theories force us to consider the nature of consciousness as dynamic and inherently connected to the universe. By viewing consciousness through this expanded lens, we can appreciate it as a component of a larger cosmic narrative, which raises questions about the purpose, evolution, and potential of consciousness in different universes and experiences. This research enriches our understanding of mind and existence, emphasizing the potential for greater wisdom and interconnectedness with the cosmos. The implications of pre-Big Bang theories for the long-term fate of the universe are both intriguing and complex, and they shape our understanding of the ultimate fate of cosmic structures and the very fabric of existence. Different models propose multiple scenarios for the evolution of the universe, each with different implications for its future. For example, cyclic models suggest that the universe goes through endless cycles of expansion and contraction. Within this framework, Each cycle ends with a cosmic upheaval leading to a new beginning. It suggests that rather than facing a definitive end, the universe may perpetually reinvent itself, fostering a sense of continuity and renewal. In contrast, theories assuming an eternal universe raise questions about the implications of an infinite time frame. If the universe is eternal, then it can go through different phases of evolution over unimaginable lengths of time. This scenario allows for a continuous transformation in which different structures and forms of matter can arise, decay, and evolve far into the future. The focus on the eternal universe prompts reflection on the nature of entropy, suggesting that while structures may decay over time, new configurations may emerge from the same fundamental building blocks, hinting at an ever-evolving cosmic landscape. In addition, pre-Big Bang models influenced by thermodynamics suggest the possibility of a universe that may eventually face a heat death, where all energy is uniformly distributed and thermodynamic processes cannot occur. In this scenario, the universe reaches a state of maximum entropy, resulting in a cold, dark space devoid of stars and active processes. This concept presents a rather bleak ending, emphasizing the inevitability of movement toward equilibrium and disorder. It challenges our understanding of the viability of the cosmos, forcing us to consider what sustainable existence means in the face of long-term entropy outcomes. In addition, the study of cosmological constants and their role in the fate of the universe, whether expanding or contracting, emphasizes the uncertainty of the final results. As researchers study these dynamics, understanding dark energy, dark matter, and their impact on cosmic evolution becomes crucial. The interaction of these forces can lead to different paths, whether it's a big crunch when the universe collapses or a big freeze when expansion continues indefinitely. In each case, pre-Big Bang theories significantly influence our conception of the future of the universe, forcing us to consider the nature of existence, the flow of time, and our place in the ongoing cosmic story, regardless of how it unfolds.